I can still hear their screams when I close my eyes at night. My name is Ebere. I am 24 years old now, but this happened when I was 17. I lived in a small village in Enugu State. That year was the worst year of my life. It started with the disappearance of 2 little boys. They were brothers, 8 and 6 years old. They went to fetch firewood in the bush but never came back. People searched everywhere. They only found their slippers near a big tree deep inside the forest. Elders said maybe it was a python, but some hunters said no python could carry 2 boys at once. 2 weeks later, a girl went missing. Her name was Amoka. She was only 9 years old. She went to the stream with her friends, but while coming back, she said she forgot her small pot by the riverside and went back alone. That was the last time anyone saw her. After that, fear entered the village. Parents stopped allowing their children to go out in the evening. Even school attendance dropped. My mother kept me inside all day, but I didn't mind. I was scared too. One evening, the village hunters gathered and decided to keep watch at night to catch whatever was taking the children. That night, I couldn't sleep. I sat near the window listening to the silence outside. Around midnight, I heard a loud scream from the bush side. Then another scream. Then silence. I ran to my mother's room and woke her up. "Mama, something is happening," I said, crying. She held me and prayed loudly. In the morning, we heard the hunters talking in front of our compound. I sneaked out to listen. One of them was shaking while he spoke. He said they saw something that looked like a very big dog, but its face was like a human being. Its teeth were long like knives, and its eyes were red like fire. When it saw them, it ran into the bush with the body of a small boy in its mouth. People started saying it was not an animal but a spirit. Some said it was the ghost of a wicked man that came back to punish the village. Others said it was sent by the king of another town who hated us. That evening, elders called all villagers to the square. The oldest man in the village stood up and said, "This is not an ordinary animal. This is a beast from the underworld. It feeds on the souls of children to remain strong. We must offer a sacrifice or it will keep eating our children." That night, nobody slept. Mothers held their children close. Fathers stayed awake with cutlasses beside them. But the beast still came. It killed 2 children that night. Their bodies were found torn apart near the cassava farm. I saw it once with my own eyes. It was the worst night of my life. I was returning from my auntie's place. It was just after sunset. As I passed beside the mango tree, I heard something chewing. I stopped and looked. There it was. It was bigger than any dog I had ever seen. Its body was hairy and black. Its face was like a person's face, but twisted and evil. Its mouth was full of blood. On the ground before it was a child's leg. Just the leg. The rest of the body was already gone. It raised its head and looked at me. Its eyes were red and glowing. It smiled, and its teeth were sharp and long like broken bottles. I couldn't even scream. I just stood there shaking. It growled softly and picked up the leg, then ran into the dark bush. I ran home crying. My mother held me all night. I was sick for 2 weeks after that. Fever and fear almost killed me. The village later called a powerful native doctor. He came with charms and strange leaves. They said he entered the bush alone at midnight and fought the beast with incantations. By morning, he came out with blood all over his white cloth. He said the beast was gone, banished forever. Nobody knows what really happened in that bush. Since then, no child has gone missing. But I still remember its face clearly. Sometimes I dream about it licking blood from its hands and smiling at me. And whenever I hear strange animal cries at night, my heart starts beating fast again.